Dumelang Sawubona Habari. This is Voices of Activists from the Minefields of Southern Africa, and I'm Olebogeng Motene. In this podcast edition by the Community Monitor School under the Benchmarks Foundation, we remember the tragedy of the mining community in Marikana, located in Rustenburg in South Africa, where 34 miners were killed and 78 seriously injured when police opened fire on mine workers protesting for a wage increase. Today, their families are left destitute, and the community of Marikana continues to suffer the destruction from mining operations. We asked the Community Monitor School facilitators to say how activists organizing in communities living near mines were feeling about Marikana 10 years later.
I'm Vusma Basu, the facilitator of monitors in Mpumalanga coal mining areas. We ask ourselves questions: why mining corporations in a tragedy such as the Marikana continue to operate and make profits while the families of workers who lost their loved ones continue to suffer? Does the life of poor black working people not matter? I wonder. From that Marikana experience and what we go through as a result of coal mining, we will be buried too, unless we take actions to see justice being done.
Sikukune land in Limpopo has been completely taken over by 35 mines, with 10 more to come. There's no development in our area, only breakdown for the majority of the people. Our cattle and community farming is dying. We have become a mining camp for the unemployed. And now we see the big mines start to close, leaving more people unemployed and destroying the small businesses that grew around mining. In our suffering, we feel the pain of the families and communities of Marikana.
My name is Francina Kosi, based in the rural area of Lephalale in the northern part of Limpopo. We live in the middle of giant projects like Medupi Power Plant, Matimba Power Plant, including Exaro coal mine. These economic developments have destroyed our traditional villages, including our indigenous plants, and brought us large scale of unemployment, water shortages, as well as social problems. We are the same as Marikana and other mining affected communities. We have seen no development in the last 10 years, but only few benefits.
My name is Mpho Chale from Masetlaneng in Mokopane, Limpopo province. We are in solidarity with people of Marikana because we experience the very same problems they are experiencing, workers and also residents residing in the mining communities. Mines do take away our land without consulting people in our communities. They work with politicians and traditional leaders who look after their private interest. The tragedy of mining and future Marikanas can only be stopped when people in communities and workers take control of their own lives.
I am Mahotla Sifudi from Belcom in the Free State. The area where we live is the living testimony of the aftermath of mining and its devastating legacy. Mining has destroyed our livestock and our agriculture and has left us with toxic mine dumps that pollute our water and further restricts farming in the area. I want to say to the people of Marikana, we are with you in your struggles.
My name is Thokozile Mtambo. The gold mines that built apartheid South Africa is now a slime dam that spews highly radioactive chemicals like uranium into a community where I live, which is Tulani Snake Park in Soweto. Our community suffers much illness of the skin, lung, and brain. We have a large number of children with cerebral palsy, and our elderly face a shorter lifespan. We are a silent Marikana happening. Our feelings are with the people of Marikana.
My name is Tsepo Musi from Klerksdorp in the Northwest Province. The struggles facing us is the aftermath of mining, which includes high unemployment rates, acid mine drainage, abandoned mining shafts that breed illegal mining activities, which comes with violence to our local communities. Marikana has left deep emotional scars and terrible underdevelopment. We remember Marikana as the pain continuing across mining communities in South Africa.
I am Nelly Nkosi. Mining companies come to the people in KZN with promises for a better life for all. But when it comes to implementation, it's a hill to climb. We are the same as in Marikana and other mining areas of our country. Mining is spreading like a disease. So one day our beautiful African country will be a ghost country, will be a ghost country.
So, what can we learn from the tragic experience of Marikana? We asked one of the coordinators of the Community Monitoring School, Matapelo Tubejane, for her views.
Mining, from our experience living near mine, is destruction. Destruction of lives of mine workers and their families. Destruction to our soil, air, and water sources. Destruction of our social lives with unemployment, poverty. Mining brings economic and health problems, and in particular makes the lives of women harder. At the same time, we see that the people who are supposed to protect us from mining destruction, the traditional leaders, political and the government leaders, collude with mining corporations to increase their wealth. We see mining corporations extract larger and larger profits, which are exported to rich people all over the world. Marikana is silently happening in our communities every day. The work of activists in the Community Monitoring School is to make sure that the smallest destructive impact of mining on our environment, worker, and community life must be reported for the country and the world to see. In this way, we hope we will prevent another Marikana massacre.
Voices of Activists from Minefields is produced by the Community Monitor School, the project of the Benchmarks Foundation. Thank you, Vusi Mabaso, Mabure Mahosha, Mpho Tjale, Makgotla Sefudi, Thokozile Mtambo, Francina Nkosi, Neli Nkosi, Tshepo Musi, and Matapelo Tobejane. Well, that's it for now. Please look out for more of our future podcast. This is from the Benchmarks Foundation Community Monitoring School. Signing off.